This is gonna be the third time of me doing this.
Okay, guys. We've got quite the ambitious project going on today. And I know that's kind of funny to say considering last episode I literally built this mega tree, but the reason this one's so ambitious is because I've got to go collect a lot of materials that I've never used before. So over here, we're gonna pop on over and I can kind of show you the area we're gonna be working with, but up on this hill, I want to create kind of like a community center kind of thing. And the idea is that my friends can come here. I can leave tasks for my clovers to come and get. And once they complete the tasks, they can get some cool rewards. So not only will we have to gather all the materials to build this thing, we'll also have to gather some rewards for the tasks that I have in mind to start with. And I also want to have a side where my clovers can leave tasks for other clovers too. So if like there's like a huge build that they need materials for that they really don't want to complete, they can drop by, leave a quest for somebody else, and they can leave rewards for them. So yeah, first, we do need to flatten this down a bit. I think I'm going to bring it down to like here because we are going to need quite a bit of flat land. Then we're going to go gather the materials, which I need a lot of acacia, crimson, warped wood, purpur, which is a random one. Ooh, I realized I forgot to put anything in those pots, but we are going to get lots of food because this is going to be quite a long journey. And Moon said that he would be able to give me an ender chest, which is wonderful because I do not have one and I would love to put all this stuff in something. So we're going to pop over and say hi. Ooh. Dude!
Yeah.
This looks sick!
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I seriously love the, like, spruce versus the, like, cyan colors vibe. Like, that is so cool.
Know.
And these trees, bro.
Yeah, look at the trees.
These are awesome.
The texturing.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go, here.
Oh. Thank you.
Yep.
I've got to... Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, I was just... Like, the terrain, I'm still working it out. Like, I didn't want them just to be sitting on grass. So I did, like, coarse dirt. But this is the start of a forest. Like, this is gonna be... This is going to be, like, the little trees that are just outside the main forest, right behind the stable here.
Oh, we've got some visitors.
I see that. They're coming to check out my trees. They're big fans.
They're like, ooh, I saw these from a mile away and had to come visit them. Dude, these are so cool. I love the mix of leaves.
Yeah, if you do all spruce, it's just one, like, blob. So the birch is so close to the color that it adds nice texture.
It does. It looks really good. Oh. Moon? Uh-oh. Oh, and he's gone. Okay. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna head back to my base and start working on stuff, because I don't know if he'll be back on, but if he is, I'll probably come back and chit-chat with him. Thank you, Moon. Shout out, Moon, for the ender... Shout out, Moon, for the ender chest. Thank you, Moon. You are a lifesaver. Look how cool my tree... I was like, wow, that's a big cherry tree. Yeah, it's almost like I built it. Literally, in real life, I built this yesterday. For you guys, I built this last week. Alright. And he was just saying how, like, he's been trying to add more terrain, and that's something I also want to get working on soon, is adding more, like, terrain details. Like, over here, how we've got, this is what Lucy added for, the April Fool's Day episodes, but there's, like, some moss, some terracotta mix, and I've also got, like, green concrete powder and stuff, and, like, green wool that I think would blend in nicely as well, that I could add around. And so after we do the community center, I want to build a pathway up from the tree to the community center, and then I want to work on some paths that are like around the pond to the barn, and start like mapping out a path down to the shopping district area over here. So one that'll go Like, let's go over here. Kind of like probably down from by the barn, over this way, down the hill, and meet up like over there. So, yay. Okay, I think this should be a good amount of resources for our journey. Lots of extra storage, my chest plate, extra rockets, plenty of extra food, wood, and buckets. So we've hopefully got everything we should need for the journey. But first we're gonna go find a warm ocean and look for some sniffer eggs because I want some of the flowers that they sniff up. Is that it? Is that it? Oh yeah! Oh my gosh, we got our first one. Yes! 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 Yes, 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 yes! Oh my gosh, before the drown. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, thank goodness. We just need 2 because we can breed them. I think next we're going to go to the end just to get that out of the way. B-Man said it's northeast, and there's like a pillar out of it. So it shouldn't be too hard to find, hopefully.
Terry!
Kiki!
Not you, Siri! Oh my goodness. Shut up every single time. It's kind of hard to see from here, but if you come around the backside.
Okay, okay.
This is new.
Oh my goodness, this thing is huge, dude. I look over here and there's still this whole chunk that isn't built yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I did this chunk as one time lapse, and then I'm taking a little bit of a break, and then tomorrow is going to be another one.
Nice, that's awesome. Look at us in our giant builds. One of us with a much more giant build than myself, but still, this is insane.
No. It's at least you have like a full area. See, mine is just one blob. It's gonna be a full area eventually, but it's currently
this
it doesn't look great from this angle.
It's okay. It looks great from the angle you're supposed to see it from.
Yeah.
This is gonna be my first time going to the end on the server. Fun fact, I was planning to be there for the dragon fight, and then I'm not even gonna lie, I accidentally took a nap during the dragon fight. So yeah. So after I left Biggie's base, I went to look for the entrance to the end, and Brew and B-Man told me that there was a way to get there through the nether, but I was having a really hard time finding it, so shout out Biggie for helping me get there.
I did not make this, but I take full credit.
Okay, I trust you, I believe you.
Now we'll take a left and go down this pathway of infinite sorrow.
Ooh,
don't look at the walls here, they're gonna make you sad.
Oh.
Told you don't look. And here we have arrived at our destination.
Lovely. Best tour guide ever.
Is this your first time in the end?
Yep.
So you haven't got an XP from the end to repair any of your stuff ever?
No.
Really?
Okay.
Whee!
Oh, that was scary.
Yeah, I know. Alright, this is where we part ways.
Goodbye, tour guide.
It's been an honor tour guiding you.
Wait, is that what this farm is?
That's the Enderman farm, yeah, that's the XP farm.
Oh, I'm gonna go fix up my wings first.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I have 198 levels.
Bye-bye.
Toodaloo!
So after a brief intermission there for a little bit of interdimensional travel, we had a visit from the one and only incredible Mr. E. Not this one though, like the real one. Hello?
Oh. I was trying to figure out how to get to the basement. Oh, secrets.
Yeah, I did redstone. I'm fancy like that. I haven't added you down here yet. Let me actually go grab you.
This space is very functional.
I see, the thing is, I built all this down here because I'm like, I need storage and I need fuel and I need a portal room, and then I built a giant tree and it's fully empty. So.
Well, tree looks good from the outside.
Yeah. You don't need to worry about the inside. It'll probably stay empty for a while too.
Hey.
Hello.
Nice.
Ah!
Hey, look, it's
Okay,
Cherry E.
Cherry E.
Oh, this is new.
Yeah, the stable and the trees. That's what I was wanting to show. See my big old pine trees.
They're
Pine
so
tree.
sick, dude. And
And
the
then the
the
little-
piggies, the pig.
Yeah, I went and got too cold. I feel like a hobbit would own the more shaggier
Yes,
pigs.
I love them.
Are these permanent babies?
Huh?
Are they
Yeah, the
permanent
little one's a
babes?
permanent baby. He's will stay baby forever.
And now, back to your regularly scheduled program. That was awful. And now, welcome back. And now, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Why is this so hard to say? Okay, back to the build. Alright, while we let all this copper oxidize that I've got out here, we're gonna go ahead and knock this hill down. So, right now, you see it like this. But in a little bit, you'll see it like this. Now, this might not look like much from below, but let's go up and I can really show you what we've got going on here. So, this build, this is going to be where all the floor will go, and then I'm going to have a little sniffer pen out to this side because I really want some of their flowers, and also, they're so colorful and interesting looking that I feel like it'll be really cute to have them go along with this build. And just to forewarn you, this is floating. So, after we build this, we will have to go in and fix this because it's not pretty. It's really not pretty when you walk up and you just see, wow, big tree. Oh. Okay, so I think we've got a few more materials to get together, and then we can finally start building this, I guess, once these guys are ready. Yeah. Alright, and with that said, we're jumping here right into the actual build, starting off with the floor. And I just gotta say, I love the contrast of the stark white floor with how colorful the rest of the build is. I think it adds to it without like taking too much attention away from it, and also not being too boring. I did a mix of, I did the quartz bricks around the edge and then just smooth quartz for the rest of it. And I am so obsessed with the stained glass frog light combo there in the middle. It's such a fun, cute way to add some extra light in there as well. And with the walls, I'm so happy with how this color combo came out. I was a little nervous since it's a lot more out there than the rest of my builds with the yellow, the cyan, the orange, the green, the pink all working together. But I honestly have to say, I think it turned out super cute, and I cannot wait to build more things around my base using these fun, colorful items. And as we're finishing up the roof, you're going to see that I'm adding some little skylights. I've got 2 on each side, so 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and then I also have a big one in the middle that's going to go right above this chandelier here. And these are my favorite parts because they're so subtle. Like, it's not like obvious, like, oh look, there's glass here, but it's like it adds some like detail and obviously like makes it a little bit brighter in there, especially during the day. And here we go, my favorite part, the dome. I pointed off with a little stained glass on top and everything. Alright, and with that, we've got the basics of the exterior done. Let me go into free cam so I can give you a good look at this thing. Definitely adds a much needed pop of bright colors to my base, and I'm so excited to work on eventually doing the little fairy houses around to bring in even more of these colors. I love this giant heart window on the side. Each of these little corners is going to have flower beds in front of them, and then over here is where we're going to put our little sniffer area. So we're going to go ahead and add those little flower beds, and then we will move on to the interior. Okay, side note, if anybody knows how to get rid of my coordinates showing in the top left at all time, please let me know because it's so annoying to see during my flashback and replay shots. Alright, and as we finish this up, we're going to move on to the interior decorating.
I get off for like, it's been like 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And this.
So I actually built this entire thing on, I want to say Friday. I just sat down, maybe it was Saturday. I just sat down from 10 a.m. until like 10 p.m. and I built the whole thing.
I'm falling so far behind.
I've just been working so far ahead. This...
I love the gas that is part of the leaves.
See, because originally I was trying to use the gas to do the leaves, but it was so annoying to try and fly around on that big old thing that I found it was just easier to parkour on the glass and the leaves and the fences than it was to use the gas, so.
Did they hatch? Oh my goodness.
Oh, I love them. Look at their big stupid noses. Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't realize when they lift the dark yellow on the inside.
Oh, this chandelier is awesome.
Thank you. I was really proud of it. It took me a long time to make.
My bridge section is going to be super detailed.
That's great.
Biggie, can you do that again?
This is gonna be the third time of me doing this.
After some detours, we can finally finish up the decorating in here. Alright, so with that, we're pretty much done with the interior, and here's how that looks when you walk in. You walk into the main room, you see the big chandelier, the rainbow floor, and then I've got a painting on each side of the warped wood archways, on top of some purple slabs, some lanterns. And then I also added some glowberries, which I will trim to size once they grow how I want them, as well as some hanging pots in the air that I think look super cute, especially with the texture pack I have. That makes pots just a little more detailed. It's so fun. I want to add maybe another mini heart window or something here, because it looks fine from the inside, but when you go outside, it looks kind of barren. But anyways, when you walk in what I consider the main entrance from my tree this way, to the right we have the take a quest area where I can leave quests for my friends, and then to the left we have the leave a quest where my friends can leave quests for me and each other. And I think these are going to be super handy when the new members come in, because I'm sure like if they need quick and easy way to get some like nice rewards, that would be a good way. Or if they need help getting some materials before they've got like diamond / netherite tools and like beacons and all that kind of jazz, this can be a nice way for them to do that. So yay, now we're gonna go work on the exterior a little bit more, which means some paths, some detailing in here, and also they did just give me a torch flower seed. So hopefully we can get some of those growing, because I think they look so beautiful with the color palette we've got going on here. Alright, now that we're done with the actual community center itself, it's time that we work on the paths, and obviously we're going to add tons of flowers around too. So let's grab our path blocks and start working. As we finished up the path, I let Moon know that we had finished building the community center, and he asked if he could come over and take a look. Hello.
I like the color-coded shulkers. Look at you.
Yeah, I know they're not color-coded inside anymore, but they were kind of.
Rainbow.
Oh sheep.
Sheep.
These are my sniffers. I'm trying to get
No,
some. I need to plant these torch flower thingies to get some more stuff going on in here, but oh, I forgot this was floating. Careful.
And then you got the pots with the little ferns to make it look like big bushes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, don't mind that it's floating. I'm trying to do something funky with the floor over here.
Oh no, I was seeing what it is, like seeing you cook in action.
Yeah, I've been online so much lately, it's crazy. Like
like one person would build the tree and be like, all right, I'm good for a few days. let me edit that. No, not Cherry. Cherry's building a whole community center.
Cherry's been hecka motivated lately.
I see. It's good.
Yeah, I'm having so much fun.
It's always good being motivated and have the creativeness flowing. And
I'd rather be motivated and knock out as much as I can than get in a drought again, that's for sure, because that sucked. Then after our little chat with Moon, I went ahead and I finished the path down to the shopping district. I wanted to do a cool replay shot of me running up it, but I'm low-key not that good with the replay mod. So I will work on that skill to give you better cinematic shots in the future, but I'm really happy with how all of this pathing turned out. I incorporated more spruce in this section, and I think it blends in really nicely. Let me know what you guys think, but I think it matches the vibe super nicely of our area. Alright, and as you can see, those paths are all now finished. It took kind of a while, but also not as long as I kind of thought it would, which is why I've been putting it off for so long, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. You saw it in that replay shot there. I'm not in love with the way it comes down the hill. But if it doesn't grow on me, I'll just go back and like slightly tweak it over time. But for now, I think it's fine. It's kind of like a weird angle, but I definitely could have made it a little straighter, but I like how it's windy as well. And then I made sure to put some colorful flowers around to really incorporate all the colorfulness we've got going on back there. But next, I want to try and add some of the little Lily of the Valley lamppost things that we built on the bridge over there. Just to kind of like add some more of that like overgrown flower, like giant flower compared to the size of me kind of thing, to like really bring in that fairy vibe. So I think we could probably put one or two of them over here, as well as one along over here. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, we went ahead and added those in. I put one out here back towards the path to the community center. I put one on the path down to the shopping district, and I have one... Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Sorry, I don't know what that was. But anyways, what I was saying was I also have the last one just right over here in this little area. So I definitely want to add more of these around just as I go on. Maybe try doing some different colored ones. Like I know in real life they also come in pink, so maybe that would be cute. And we can also always experiment with some other fun colored ones as well, because after all, this is just a creative building game, basically. So, but yeah, now the last step of the day is to go add some quests to the community center. Alright, so I've got the first two quests written and ready for our Clovers to come try out whenever they want. And those first two quests are your quest: collect at least one of every type of craftable food, beetroot, soup, bread, cake, etc., and deposit them into the left chest. Your reward: 1 stack of golden carrots, 3 stacks of Flight 3 rockets, and 1 stack of cooked food. And then our second one is your quest: decorate an empty room inside of another Clover space. This can mean a bedroom, a shrine, or whatever else you like. Bonus: do it while they're online without being caught. Your reward: upwards of 3 stacks of reasonably achievable per cherry level skills, building materials of your choice. Bonus reward: 2 additional stacks of building materials. And I also put in here, note, the materials do not have to all be the same item, nor do the stacks have to be of the same item. So that can mean like maybe you just need 3 stacks of stone bricks, or maybe you need 1 stack of stone, 1 stack of granite, 1 stack of gravel or something, or maybe you need half a stack of sandstone, half a stack of terracotta, half a stack of bricks, and like so on and so forth. Just upwards of 3, or if you do the bonus, 5 stacks of items in some variation. So we can go ahead and add these to our podiums like so. And let's see, our rewards, this one I can get very easily, and then this one we'll have to wait and see what they like. So let's go ahead and grab these rewards and throw them in here. So in the barrel to the right, we're going to add our 3 stacks of rockets, our stack of golden carrots, and our stack of cooked food. Not like the most exciting reward, but I think it's like reasonable for the difficulty of this quest. Same with this one. I feel like this is a pretty generous reward for a simple little quest, but I want these to be fun and actually something useful. And obviously, like, the rewards don't have to be huge. Like, for anybody who makes like quests for others, like, the rewards don't have to be huge, just like reasonable for the task, or like, and the tasks don't even have to be like something you actually need. They could be just be something fun that you just want to do. So with that said, I really hope you guys enjoyed not only watching this video, but I really hope you also enjoyed just the concept of this place. I'm so excited to see this idea that I kind of just had one night at like 1 in the morning turn into something so fun and so cute and colorful. And I'm really happy with the exterior progression that we've got today. I think the paths really help to kind of make my base look a lot more intentional and not like it's just a couple buildings thrown down. And I can't wait to keep adding some smaller buildings around to really give it some more proper environment. And oh my goodness, holy cows. Like literally, holy cows. Looks like they're escaping. How are you escaping? Anyways, that's a problem for another day. For now, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and maybe leave a comment, and also hit that bell so that you don't miss the next video. Alright, thank you guys so much. Bye-bye!